Morning. Good morning, everyone. Joining you here from Malden Park in Windsor, Ontario. I'm heading out to Wheatley Provincial Park, a ride I did to start my season off this year. I'm heading out with buddy Ron back here, and we're going to take the Greenway. Is that what it's called? The Chrysler Greenway?
Yes.
The Chrysler Greenway, pretty much all the way out there. And yeah, I'll take you along for the ride, so let's get going. Oh yeah.
I want to, but it freaks me out too much. I don't know why.
I did it in the winter time last year. Well, more tall grass. I got a video on it.
I did Black Ghost last year. I didn't get the winter time. I think it was February. Like January or February.
I got a spot right on the river where I can go and camp.
Yeah, I know exactly where you're talking.
I was going to do that today if I didn't do this, or go to the hip camp or whatever it is. I spent a lot of time in Michigan skiing, so yeah.
Doing these dangerous camping overnight.
Well, plus him and his wife were set to hit the road, weren't they?
Yep.
With an RV.
Yep.
So
I don't know if it was it? Yeah, it was.
The bus.
No, actually it was an RV.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, because
he just bought the RV or something. They were fixing it or something. So they had the bus, but they bought a small RV, and they were going to take off and go.
Yeah, that's right.
And do some, he was still going to do some stuff, but not the crazy, hey, let's see if you can survive the winter camping in this tiny business.
Yeah.
Or this emergency blanket.
All right, Ron and I are just snacked up here at the Circle K. I don't really know what the K stands for. Ron?
Not a clue.
All right, we don't have any info on that, but we're just going to get on the Greenway very shortly here.
Morning.
Hey guys.
So we took the heat I basically that I had for the when I do a solo. Sorry. Yeah, I should get that too.
All right, guys. As you can see, we are about to jump on the Chrysler Greenway. It's a beautiful day for riding. Really can't ask for anything more for what's the date today? The 22nd, I think. 21st or 22nd of October. So either way, beautiful day for riding. So Ron and I are about to jump on the trail. So let's do it. You get too close to mine.
Up.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's all those little things. Oh, I thought we were going to get here first.
They're going to stop. They're going to stop in our way. hope the GoPro will pick this up. Ron and I are just riding along here, and we've got ourselves a gathering of turkey vultures. I've never seen this many in one spot. I don't know if it's because it's the end of the year. They're doing their thing. But yeah, it's pretty cool. There's Ron up there, just waiting for me. So yeah, I just thought I'd stop and let you guys see that. I'm gonna throw the drone up in a bit here too. We'll get some footage of that, but let's ride on. Alright, just riding along on this beautiful autumn day. What do you think, Ron? Good day for riding?
Perfect day for riding.
Which I guess they all are, but you know what I'm saying. It's a little windy. We're experiencing a little wind here, but when we get to the town of Harrow, that's going to change. So we're just entering Harrow. I'm not really sure what Harrow's famous for. We'll have to look into that. Danielle's ice cream, there you go, Ron said it. Usually every town was established for something, and I'm sure this was farming. Yeah. Alright, Ron and I just stopped off here at Tim Hortons in Harrow, had a coffee, and we're going to get back at her and get our way to Wheatley and get our camp set up and all that stuff. So there we are. When we get to camp, I'll have maybe Ron tell us a little about his bike and his setup. We'll see if he feels like it. I'm just gonna stop here for a sec, Ron. I'm not sure what the fuck's wrong. I feel lightheaded right now. Just need 1 second. Alright guys, I just stopped off on the side of the trail. Ron ran ahead a bit. I'm a little worried. I'm not feeling very good. I'm having like some cold sweats and my legs are shaking and I'm getting a little dizzy. I went to the doctor's the other day because I haven't been feeling great, so a little concerned right now, so I'm not gonna lie. I'll keep you posted. We're gonna see what's happening here. Feeling really strange right now though, so let's see what happens. Alright guys, you may have thought at first, at the beginning of this clip, that I had made it to Wheatley Provincial Park, but then you may have noticed the traffic noise and thought, wow, Wheatley Provincial Park's a pretty noisy park, but no, I'm not at Wheatley Provincial Park. I am back home in a little stand of woods near my house. Things really went sideways after the last clip, and I met back up with Ron and made a decision that I was going to stop and just collect myself. Maybe go back to Harrow and go to the Tim Hortons and relax, and then I thought maybe I'd be able to soldier on to Wheatley Provincial Park and meet back up with Ron, but I didn't even make it back to Harrow, and the dizziness, the sweating, and the nausea just became overwhelming. It's one of the worst cases I've had, and this little bouts have been happening on and off for the last 2 years. I've had a lot of testing, a lot of blood work done, x-rays on stomach because of my IBS, different things like that, and it always comes back to the same thing. It doesn't show anything. So I don't want to self-diagnose because it could be blood pressure, it could be many things. But anyways, I ended up, I'm not sure if I mentioned, but I ended up getting to a feed store, a farm feed store, where I called my mom and had her come out to the county and pick me up. I'll show you on a map right now where Harrow is in relationship to Windsor. It's not far, so she was able to come and pick me up. While I was waiting for her, I did actually end up vomiting, and I got really cold. I had to put my jogging pants and my sweater on that I had brought for the evening when we got to the park. Sorry, my throat's a little sore today from throwing up, but anyways, so I'm not going to self-diagnose because, like I said, it could be many things. It could be blood pressure, blood sugar, it could be vertigo, although I doubt that. I know people that have had it, and it's more constant than once in a while like I have this. But what I do know is that something was happening, and without self-diagnosing, I kind of am leaning towards blood pressure, but I'm going to let my doctor figure that out. I recently went to the doctor because, like I just said, this stuff has been happening before. And now being back in Windsor, I could go see my normal family doctor. I filled him in with what's going on. So we did extensive blood work. There's history of cancer on my dad's side, so we did some screening for PSA that along in the blood work. And I'm also scheduled for a colonoscopy. And I had taken a blood pressure thing at home with something my mom had, and it was detecting an irregular heartbeat. He checked my heart, didn't find one, but I am set up next week to go in and have this heart monitor that you wear for a week, and it's just to see if there's to detect any irregularities in my heartbeat. So I was aware of something wasn't quite right before all this, so when this happened, it's not like I was totally caught off guard and, you know, wondering what the hell, this has never happened before. So yeah, so I'm gonna wait till midweek, till the blood work results have probably come in. I'm going to call my doctor and obviously talk to him about what happened here. This is one of the worst ones I've had. I thought I was going to pass out at one point. So before I go too much further, I want to say sorry, Ron. Obviously, I did not want that to happen. And please do not let it deter you from doing a tour with me in the future. Once I figure out what this is and I'm on top of it, I promise you I would be a great riding partner. Things were going pretty good before that happened, I thought. So anyways, Ron, my apologies. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna wrap things up pretty much here, and just let you know what's going on in the future videos. I think I'm gonna do a long overdue review of the wheels I use. Actually the rims, not the rubber part, the wheels. The Bontrager Line Pro 30s. I've been using them for going on 5 years now, and can't say enough good things about them, but I'll reserve all that for the video coming up in the future. Great wheels though, and I think you'll find out from all the good things I have to say about them, they might be worth checking out for you. And going forward from here, I will keep you in the loop about what's going on with the health issues I'm having, and I'm sure it's nothing serious. I guess one could panic with the history of cancer on my dad's side. My dad lost 3 brothers to the awful disease. So I'm not going to let my mind get carried away with that though, because I really think it's not that, and it's something that we can deal with and work out. And when we do figure it out, I'll only be that much stronger of a rider if that's possible. If I didn't have my glasses on, you would have seen I winked just to let you know I'm joking around. All right, so sorry about that. You may notice that I'm picking up at a slightly different spot than where I was about to leave off with when I was closing there. The GoPro Hero 9 actually did something for me that it hasn't done up till now, and that was overheat and shut itself off. So I had to take the battery out and leave the door open on the GoPro for the battery, and just let everything cool down for only about 3 or 4 minutes, just enough to get this last part done. So in all fairness, I have been trying to film in 4K 60 just to up the production value of my videos. So that's probably going to be something that's going to happen once in a while, especially with this wind slayer foam thing that's around it. So anyways, guys, I'm not sure if I already said this, and I didn't want to get the camera heated up looking back on the video. So I just want to say I hope you're getting out there and doing something you love, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Cheers.